Ooh, and I got to play. What was it? Why, hello, and welcome back to some more Overwatch. This time, I am going to give Stadium a try. For those of you who watched my previous Overwatch videos, I am a veteran of this game. I've been playing since day one of Overwatch, but I've never played Stadium, partly because when Stadium was introduced, I just didn't care about Overwatch back then. But now that it's in a much better state, even for me to come back and play it more often than Marvel Rivals, which I still haven't really bothered with since I came back to Overwatch, I decided I'll give Stadium a try. Although I'm fairly certain that the queue times for this mode are fairly long, but we are still going to queue for damage and support. I just really like playing DPS and support more in Overwatch than I do in Rivals. There's more variety and more heroes that I'm familiar with as opposed to Rivals, which is kind of saying something considering I think at this point I have played Rivals more consistently than I have Overwatch in these past few years. But we're going to see if we can get into a game because I still don't know what... Oh, found one pretty quickly. Okay, cool. I legit do not know what to expect from Stadium. We're also going to do this in real time. I'm not going to be cutting anything out. Let's do Kiriko. Hero swapping is not available. Well, it's a good thing I'm very familiar with Stadium then. Third person? Yeah, we'll play in third person. Why not? All right, so it's still the same format. One tank, two deeps, and two subs. Okay. Power up your build. Powers are the cores of your build. Choose wisely as they are locked for each armor round. Choose a bundle from the hero ability to get started. Okay.
Could use a little help in the stadium.
Create a clone of yourself. Choose new. Oh. Foxy fireworks for max ammo. 3 thrown Cluna explode on contact.
Powers are impactful modifiers that define a build, so competitors must choose carefully.
Ofuda healer. Each Ofuda thrown heals you for 3% of your max health. Let's go with this. Let's go with more. I'm assuming this is all I can do now. Doesn't even feel weird playing in third person either. Stadium defaults to third person, but you can change it to... Now I'm going to play this in third person. All right, very first Stadium game underway. Let's see what happens here.
Your prayers are answered.
Right now I'm already spec'd to be more healer based than damage based. Gotta keep the Reinhardt up. Oh, well, that sucks. We'll definitely have to progress through the game to see what Stadium really offers. At the moment, it does play kind of normal, like a regular Overwatch game, just with the third-person aspect of it, which I do thoroughly enjoy already. Being able to actually enjoy the skin I have. I think I was able to stop that. Whoa, is it easier to aim in third person? Oh no. Did I see that right? I feel like it's easier to aim with hit scan in third person than it is in first person. Usually I kind of struggle against Tracer with Kiriko, or in general with hit scan. But that felt relatively easy. Oh, I might just do some more Stadium matches for a bit then, just to keep things fresh. You know, with Vendetta in particular, I don't know how anyone gets kills with Vendetta. No matter how careful I try and be, I think I've already talked about this. Now, let's get out of here. Maybe it isn't easier to aim in third person. Let's just go ahead and ult. Actually, no, that was a bad ult. Bad ult, but I tried my best to try and hold it a little bit longer.
On your horizon, soothing your wounds. It was a hard fight, but they lose this round.
Let's see. Bounces to another ally up to 2 times. Ah. See, when it heals allies, grant them 20%. Ooh, we're gonna go with that one. Let's see. Double jump. Oh. Oh, that's what that is. That's cash. Okay. 10% attack speed, movement speed. Buy that. Weapon power. After healing an ally, gain 10% attack speed. Ah. 10% attack speed. Kunai bounces off surfaces 1 time. Healing of Fudo Kunai. When you heal an ally, grant them 10%. I can buy more of that? These can actually stack? Alright, let's buy that. Okay. Oh, okay. I like this already. Oh, so now the mode changes from... Okay, so that's cool. It's not another domination game. It is a escort mission. I like that. Okay. Well, it's too bad I never discovered Overwatch. I never discovered Stadium when it first came out. But like I said, I was out of... Ooh, I was out of the Overwatch loop. I just didn't care for it back then. Okay. Oh, I like that the spawn times are almost instant. You're not waiting 6 seconds.
Uh-oh, they're pushing. Now go get him.
Okay. I was gonna ult there, but Reinhardt is gone. Well, I think it's safe to say that the DPS is lacking, especially Vendetta. Like I said, I don't know how anyone can get kills with Vendetta. She's so difficult to play. She's a glass cannon minus the cannon part. I still want to get to like the nitty-gritty stuff. I think we're gonna need this. Let's see. Items. 10% weapon lifesteal. Oh, slots are full. Oh, okay. Gadgets or repellent. Geez, there's a lot here. 50 shields. Armor. I think I should get one of these. Reduce all ability cooldowns by 8 seconds. Okay. 25 armor. 5% attack speed on the healing of Fuda. Let's sell that and get super serum. Check your... to enable it. Is it passive? I feel like it's passive. I might have to probably like stick to one set, like a set of heroes for each role, so I don't get too overwhelmed by all the options here. Unless all these options are like the same. Yeah, I feel like at the moment it's the DPS that aren't doing well. Maybe being able to aim easier in third person was a fluke.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, I don't know if Vendetta ever got a single kill. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure if Vendetta ever had one kill the entire game. All right, yeah, we'll try another one. See if it goes better. All right, doing another queue for another round of Stadium. Still locked in both DPS and support roles. Okay, I'll be DPS this time. Control, push, clash. Okay, so all three modes. All right, for this... Oh. Why is the roster so much smaller than it should be? I was gonna pick Anran. Huh, okay. Yeah, let's go with Freya.
Freya's on the hunt.
My Freya is kind of improving, but now that we're playing in third person, I'm probably going to be back to square one with her when I was barely able to finish that square to begin with. All right, they have a Vendetta again. I think it should be easy for me to deal with her since I'm at range.
Welcome to the armory.
Your next take aim while airborne is set. Fires a mini bullet shot.
Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot. Time to power up.
Okay, this time I'm going with a hero build, just a preset. I don't want to get too overwhelmed at the moment. I just want to enjoy the game mode at the moment. All right. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, whenever I take aim or something, it'll fire a mini bullet shot, but without the pool.
The objective goes live in 10. The objective is now active.
All right, got one. I'm not going to push up too far. I'm also slowly walking back my original take on Freya, that she is kind of somewhat. I still feel she's like more balanced than overpowered, which is a good thing. I think the preset hero kit that I bought does include some lifesteal.
Never stood a chance.
Hmm. Hey, good round. I did pretty okay-ish with Freya. I actually did really well with Freya. Huh? I think it also helps that they have a Vendetta who, once again, no kills. I'm sure it's a different Vendetta player, though, but still. 0 kills. And then they do have Reaper. I think it's going to work against him. Bullet shot damage zone deals 20% more damage. Counts towards bounty hunting, really? Let me see. What else can I buy here? Attack speed. I'm going to buy a rare item. Something with weapon power. Healing reduction to the target. 20% attack speed. I kind of want that. 25 armor, 10%. Ooh. That one with max ammo. Much better. 10% ability lifesteal. Let's just hold off for that.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave
Fire
to the
take aim
pressure
bulb.
and who will come out on top?
Ooh, okay.
Capture the objective. In with the splash.
Oh, wait, what map is this?
The objective goes live
Is this a stadium exclusive map? I think I got hit by Vendetta. Okay. Vendetta offed herself. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Did I get like a double and then an assisted triple right there?
We've got the lead. Now let's keep it. I don't forget a favor.
Ooh, okay.
Moving the barricade.
Let's just go for it. Okay, so got saved by the Moira ult. Yeah, Vendetta finally got a kill. It feels like Vendetta has to work 3 times as hard as a normal hero to get a kill.
We need to stop that barricade. Enemy spotted. Let the keep
Okay, we're back to making that push again. Is there a thing that tells me when I'm making my 3rd shot, or do I just have to count in my head when do I make the 3rd take aim shot to get that bola thing? Really? I got hit by that?
If we get them off the road,
Enemy here.
and they win the round. Here's our score. 2.
Okay. All right. I got to figure out when do I get to trigger that bola, that like mini bola ability I have.
Up next,
I was more focused on figuring out when that gets triggered as opposed to anything else. I wouldn't mind losing a match just so that way this can go on a little bit longer. Let's see. Every 3rd rev draw crossbow shot fires additional 2 bolts. 20% more damage. I think I need that because I was kind of surprised I didn't get a kill from it last time. We're just going to do that. Let's see. From here, 10% ability lifesteal. Ability damage to airborne enemies deals 20% bonus damage over time.
and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
Okay, we'll need that. And then I think I need more power. More power is what I need. 15% power, 20% attack speed, 10% power. Cooldown reduction to updraft and quick dash. 10% weapon power. I think the 15% weapon power.
The time for preparations is almost
While healing an ally below 50% life with your weapon. Wait, she can heal with her weapon?
the match point. Just one more round and they win it all.
I don't think the Freya build is the Freya build's kind of all over the place just because, you know, again, first time playing Stadium now with Freya.
Objective B.
I just got to stick to set number of heroes. I think for me it'll be Freya. On DPS it'll be Freya, possibly McCree maybe, or Ash. I'm not too sure. I do know I got to make sure I have a plan B just in case Freya is taken. Same thing with support.
The objective's open.
Got one here. We're outnumbered.
A remarkable play by Reaper.
It's not over. Not yet.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind if we lose the round just so that way the game's just a little bit longer.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Enemy spotted.
Got it. Got hit with someone on a take aim shot.
What a shame.
All right. I don't think I almost called Osiris. I'm pretty sure Orisa did not know I flanked her from the air like that. Good for us. I do have the ult ready. Maybe the upgrade I did to having the increased damage on the bola shot will make the ult a little bit better.
Take the objective. They're moving up to objective B.
Let's see. Is this a flank route? It is a flank route.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Nu Vangada! Keep this fire burning!
I knew that Reaper was going in for the ult.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
I wonder if Orisa meant to ult. Didn't look like anyone was nearby for that ult. This is also kind of a or not short, it's a smallish map. Kind of makes it hard to use Freya's flight abilities.
Thanks for patching me up.
Looks like the win was out of reach this round.
All right, that's fine. The game can go on a little bit longer. It allows me to kind of explore Stadium a little bit more.
Tell who the playmakers are.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that these maps are specific to Stadium then.
What tactic?
Let's see. I'm just going to 5%, 10% ability power. Which is the one... After using updraft, your next take aim while airborne instead fires a mini bola shot. I wonder why it hasn't been triggering as often as I was hoping it would. Let's see.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
Round 5. Oh, okay, round 5 it went along to... Okay. Let's see. Sell that. Let's go for
20
some...
seconds left until we kick this round off.
Let's go for more power. 10% damage reduction. Oh, that works. Let's see if that works.
Now until the teams lock in for the round.
I lose some power to my weapon, which is fine. I still compensating with attack speed.
Point. Just one more
But maybe this might help a little bit with my survival.
3, 2,
Got to ensure that I take advantage of the airborne, but that does mean I have to look at cooldown reduction for dash and updraft. All right, got Vendetta.
the first checkpoint's clear. Payloads are neck and neck.
Okay, that slow helped me. Okay, I have ult.
Our team has passed the halfway mark.
I'm gonna have to try and see if Moira's ult can get baited because I know that she has it ready. I don't want to waste my ult again.
Absolutely running away with this race. Our team's flying into the final stretch.
All right, there's the Moira ult. I'm gonna wait for it to die off, and then I'll go in for the ult.
Reverse the tide. Setting out the welcome mat.
All right, got a double kill.
Sun's good day, guys.
Oh, are we winning? Oh, okay. I don't know what this mode is.
En kanin buller mindre i kampen.
Okay. All right. I did pretty well that round. But we did win. That means that the game's over. I wanted to see round 5, but it's whatever.
Let's take a look at
Ooh, and I got the play. What was it? Oh, okay. Well, nothing, no abilities used, just raw basic attack power. But not top 2. Okay, well, that actually is pretty fun, and I guess this is like the go-to mode to level up your heroes. And all right, takeaways from it, from my first ever interactions with Stadium, pretty fun. I do love the third-person aspect of it. Actually does change up the pacing, in my opinion. I don't know if it's like the proper wording to use it, but it makes Overwatch feel fresh, and is unfortunate that I did not discover Stadium when it first came out. But as I said multiple times already throughout the video, I didn't really care about Overwatch back then when Stadium was first introduced, because I know that Stadium was kind of a Overwatch's answer to Rivals, trying to compete with them, especially with the third-person stuff. That third-person stuff was kind of intriguing to me, but at the time, like I said, I just wasn't interested. But I do like where Overwatch is now. It's in a much better state. Definitely going to be playing this a little bit more often than Rivals. I think at this point, I need to take a break from Rivals. This time, like an actual break, and just focus on other stuff. I do want to stream, but for me, I think I'm going to be streaming some single-player games. I think multiplayer streaming. Just this past Stadium game we were just in with Freya, there was a streamer in there. I mean, the multiplayer is like so saturated right now with streamers, it's not even funny. I think it would be a nice way to kind of bring back some single player games. So hopefully I can start doing that over the weekend. I'll leave my Twitch info for anyone who wants to follow along. I'm going to be streaming Deus Ex Human Revolution, do a full play on that, and then from there we'll move on to Human Revolution, or sorry, not Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, its sequel. But other than that, I'm definitely going to be playing some more Stadium, get used to the way it plays, the way you build out your hero and all that, and stick to a certain set of heroes so I'm not feeling too overwhelmed. That way I know how to properly build next time, because I don't think my Freya build was that great, even though I was doing kind of okay-ish. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.